Good morning, students. Today we will learn about. Good morning, student. Today we will learn about web developing. Web developing is something which we can see in web. When we create any websites, that is known as web developing. Now, in web developing, there are two types of programming. One is known as server side programming or backend programming, and one is known as front end programming. Today we will discuss about the front end programming, and front end programming is done by using HTML. HTML, the full form of HTML is the thing which we use is HTML. The full form is hypertext markup language. This is the full form of HTML. Using this HTML, we develop any web pages, HTML pages or the web pages. Now, for developing any web pages, we need to use some tags. What is tag? Let me inform you. There are few special symbols or the special symbols for HTML which is predefined to the system, which has some work assigned to it previously. Like how we write a tag, we need to use this angle bracket to write a tag. So this is the tag name. We will write the tag name inside this angle bracket, opening and closing. And after that, we will write the text on which this tag will affect. The effect of this tag will appears on the text. We will write here text, and then we will close the tag like this. If you have noticed that I have given a backslash before the tag name while I am closing this tag, because when we are opening a tag there is no slash, only angle brackets, and when we are closing a tag there will be a slash before the tag name. There are three types of tags. If a tag has a opening and a closing, then it's called a pair tag, like tag name, and then we will write something here, and then we will close the tag. So this type of tag is known as paired tag. If there is a tag which we do not need to close this that tag, then it is called as single tag. And there are few tags which we can use as pair tag or single tag. These type of tags are known as both, you can say, or the hybrid one. So these are the basic tags, and first now we will learn how what is the structure of a HTML page. Let me delete this one for you, and now for writing anything, there are few tags. First tag we will use to starting a HTML page is HTML. So this one will we will start with this HTML tag, and we will close the tagging with HTML tag. So entire coding will be written within this HTML tag. Now after HTML we will use head tag. Uh, Here I would like to inform you one thing, that HTML is not a case sensitive one. So if you want, you can write these tag names in capital letter. If you want, you can write these tag names in mixed capital and small letter. Even you can write in small letters also. There will be no problem with that. So first is head tag. Within head tag, we have one tag that is called title, and we will whatever we will write in this title tag, that will appear in the title bar as the name of this web page. Let me write The name of the web page we will write within title tag, and after that we will close the title tag, and after closing title tag we will close head tag also. And now whatever we want, this portion, that head tag is for the headings one. Whatever we want to give headings to the page, we will write inside that head tag, and whatever we want to be shown on the body of the HTML page, that will be written within body tag. Whatever you will write within this body tag, that will appear in the body of the HTML document you are creating. So this is the basic structure of an HTML page. Now, let me write something here. We are learning web. You're learning web development. So I have written this thing within body tag. So this line will be appeared. This line will be appearing in the body of the HTML tag, in the HTML page. Okay. Now, how to save this one? First, we will go to, we are writing these tags in Notepad. We are writing it on a Notepad, and from Notepad, we will click on File, then we will go to Save As option, and then we will go to the, in the file name section, we will give paste HTML, and then dot. And one more thing I will do, that type of the file will be changed to all files first, and then we will do this dot html. So the extension of a web page will be either htm or html. We can give extension as HTML as I have given here, or we can give the extension after dot as HTML also. Whatever you want, you can give. So it is better to give HTML extension. So we will save this one. So we have saved this one. So how to run the HTML page? Let me go to that file for that one. I'm opening the file. Opening the file we have just saved. This one is our file we have created, test HTML. I will double click on it. The name you can give anything. In name you can give anything. You can write your name. You can write whatever you want. But after that name, you have, don't forget to give the extension as .htm or HTML. Now, how to run the file? Right click on it and then open, or you can just simply double click on the file to open. So whatever I have written here, that is showing here, that we are learning web development. Now let me go to this one. Now uh, let me give the title as, let me write it as HTML. HTML. So what we will do after modifying the page, we will just go to file and we will click on save. And whatever save we have done, that will be affected in this one after refresh. We will refresh the page from this button, and look at this tab. This tab is showing as HTML as the name, since I have given that title as HTML. I hope you have understood. If any query, you can write in the comment, so I will share another video or some documents so that you can understand it. Let me discuss few more tags. First tag we will discuss for the syntax. We will let me introduce one tag that is called b tag. B. This B tag is a pair tag. So we will start this B tag and we will close this B tag. within this starting and closing b tag, whatever we will write, that will have the effect of b tag, and b tag is for bold. So let me write, and now I am closing this b tag. Again, I will save, go to the page, refresh that one. Look, there is, it is showing in bold since we have given it in bold. Now you can say that we have written, while we are doing the HTML coding, we have written this bold and we are learning web development in two lines, but it is appearing in one line because uh, browser doesn't understand the enter key which we have placed here from keyboard. For new line, we have a tag that is called BR. That is the break. Full form of this one is called break. So I will save this one. Again, I will refresh this one. Now you can see that it has been, there is two lines now because I have given a break. So from the place where the break is appeared, the browser has inserted a new line. Now next tag is italic, that is I for italic. This one also a pair tag, so we will give a closing one for italic also. Let me save this one and refresh this page. Look, this one is appeared as italic, that is landing one. Let me go to the coding page one more time, and this time we will write a page with underline. The tag for that is U. So I have closed this one also. Go here, go there. Now this underline is showing as underline. Let me go to next tag. Let me put it in a new line. Next one is del. That is the delete. When you want to delete any, you have written something and you want to delete. What do we do? We normally, what we do is we just strike through on the strike through the page that word, right? So let me save this one and show you. Look, that delete word is been strike through, so it has been deleted. Now suppose when we write anything as a square or anything like, if you want anything to appear on top of the other letter, you want it on the top. So how we will write that one? Suppose I am writing a square, so a will be here, and for the square we will write sub, that the super. For the square one, if you want the next character on the top, on the head, so that will be soup. Then two, let me write another one that is called sub. If you want that number on the lower side, then we write this. Let me write two breaks for these two lines. Save it. I've saved these two And now see, A2, this 2 appeared on top of the A, and this H2 appears at the bottom of the H. Okay, this is known as superscript, this one is known as superscript, and this one is known as subscript. Now, there is one more, we will learn couple of more tags today. There is something called H tag, that is for horizontal line. One line will be appeared on the screen horizontally. That this one is a like beard. This one is a single tag. So we do not need to close this one. So when this one appeared, look at the code. Before that we are learning web development. Before that this line appears, and after H2. So with after H2 and before we are learning web development, we got the horizontal line here. Now we will learn about the headline. If you have observed any newspaper, what happened? The normal thing is written somehow, and the other things are written as the other things are written as headings. For headings, we have six tags. One is starting with H1. H1 is the biggest heading. So, this one will appear as the in maximum size. Let me copy this one and I will show the rest. This one is 2, this one is 2, 3, and the next will be 4, next will be 5, whatever we will write within the body. So this one is 6. Now let me save. Look, first one appears as the largest one and then goes on small to the smaller one. Last one is the H6, first one is the H1. Okay, so these are the heading tags. Hope you have understood. If there is any doubt, just comment me. I will share the other documents so that you can understand properly. Okay, thank you.